So the first question is, what have you learned over the last 5 years of running a business?
Well, I suppose the first thing is an appreciation for what goes into it. So even with the two of us working, and with quite a broad sort of range of skills going in, there's still just so much to learn. There's so many different aspects to it, a lot of which you didn't even sort of think of, I suppose, when we started out.
It's a lot of detail. It's a lot of learning. It's a lot of firefighting, I think, some of the time. I think it's difficult to get from a firefighting mode where you're just tackling things as they fly at you to actually getting control of things. I think that's something we've profitably learned, like especially over the last year since we rebranded and such, to actually start getting in control of things, anticipating things, planning for things.
Yeah, and sort of figuring out when you should be doing things yourself as well. I think one of the things we've developed over the 5 years is sort of a lot of different people as experts that we work with. Compared to day one, we now work with a lot of different people because you need specialist skills for certain things, other things you can do yourself, and sort of knowing when you need help.
Pulling in outside help when you need it is really important, isn't it? Yeah, not trying to do everything yourself, because for one thing, it wastes your time. I mean, someone made a very good point to me is that, you know, if you do a lot of the admin stuff yourself, you're paying top dollar for that admin staff. Whereas you can pay someone, you know, to do that work for you, take it off your hands and then spend your time on the more high value tasks that bring work in. So yeah, it is an important one to learn. But I suppose what we're trying to do with our webinar is really discuss that whole journey, doesn't it? I suppose we're hoping to maybe inspire people a little bit, give them a bit of confidence, reassure them it's maybe not as risky as they think. It is quite hard, but maybe not quite as risky as it's made out to be. Give people some ideas, some reassurance.
Yeah.
Maybe some direction to help them not to make the mistakes we've made, which may be working with your spouse. No comment.